Okay, since the last time we were doing our Let's Play, we ran into a bit of a snag. The snag was, I had no clue how to get into the forest temple. But I searched online, and I think I have some papers on this game as well. And I found out I need the hook shot, and where I should find it is in, what the hell village was it? Kakariko Village. Okay, now I just look like a dumbass. Kakariko Village has a glowing mark on it, so I should have went there to begin with. But oh well, I haven't played this game in a while, but you know. So let's set off on another adventure! I will say one thing, it's not gonna be easy getting this hook shot, because we have to race, God, I hate them screaming things. We have to race the Gravekeeper, Dimpy, or whatever his name is. I don't know if it's Dimpy, Dopey, or whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah, I don't think we need a Epona, because the village is just over here. Which I really do like riding a Epona. It's like, it's cool. Plus, this is the first Zelda game where you can ride a horse. Kakariko Village. And no doubt it has changed, and those carpenters have finally finished their work. I have a feeling that we're here a bit early, too. Oh yeah, that one guy I was supposed to visit is not here. You visit him as young Link, but I forgot to visit him. Dimpy the Gravekeeper. He was the keeper of the grave site that's just through here. And once you become adult Link, he has passed away. Which we'll find out when we go into this, his little, house right here. Dampy. So his name is Dampy. I should have known that, though, you know? I feel sorry for the guy. His house is pretty much just one room. And that's a bedroom with an outside heating element. Which looks very archaic, as I should say. Oh well. So yeah, let's try finding that gravesite, and son of a bitch. What a prick. Shit, I can't remember the royal family's song. That's gonna be a thing in this game. I just can't remember none of the music on here. There we go. I can't believe how much I actually forgot on what to do in this game. Because I remember I'd play it and just go through it knowing where everything is. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I keep up with this frame rate right here. Because I don't want my voice to be left out of the video. So let's just drop down here and the royal family's tomb. I actually don't think this is where we should be going, but oh well. There's another bat in here. I'm thinking something will happen if we kill all the bats. Fine, what the fuck do you want, fairy? Where are you, fucking bat? This is gonna be one of those times in the game. I have a feeling I should have went here as a kid too, but I guess I missed out on that. This place looks fucking creepy. Oops. No, 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 no. Get up, you fucking piece of shit. Well, damn. I was able to figure that out. Let's see if I can remember that little tune. Okay, now we can make it daytime anytime we want. And that'll be helpful, you know? But I think that's one of them tools that you get that you don't need to progress through the story or the game itself, but it'll make playing through the game much easier. I hate them guys. How do I know which grave is Dimpy's grave? Oh boy. Wait a minute. You know what? Fuck you, ghost bastard. And I don't even care to catch the Poe either. Okay, now this should be it. Oh, and go figure, I have like one bomb left. Oh, nope, this is a fairy fountain. Well, it's good to know where all these pink fairy fountains are, because we could just use them to collect fairies, and in a way they're like an extra life if you ever get beaten out on the field. I am tired of these fucking ghosts. I mean, fuck you. Okay, here's Dimpy. Well, you should be confident in your speed. You're just floating midair. What a douche. Pretty much all we have to do is keep up with Dimpy, but he likes to throw flame at you because he's a prick. Oh, hell with you. Hell with you. Fuck you. See what I mean? I just don't care for this guy at all. Son of a bitch. Oh boy. We finally get our hook shot. Now I can go into that, you know, the fucking forest temple. Okay, it might look like we're in a bind, that we're trapped or something. Because Dimpy is an asshole, I'm just saying. So we have to use the Song of Time. Pretty much that's just a little puzzle, and that puzzle will come back in later dungeons. So yeah, that's something we have to look forward to. Oh, and we get a heart piece. Holy fuck. We just had to time our jump right. We get a fucking heart piece. Hell to the yeah. Now we have 7 hearts to our life gauge, and we're doing good. We're doing real good. Now it's off to the Forest Temple, and let's get this show on the road. But before we do get this show on the road, let's check into this place. This is the home to the cursed family of Skulltula, Skulltula or whatever. We're gonna see if we were able to collect enough as a kid. We probably didn't, but it's always good to come back here and check. Because they'll give me a bigger wallet. But the second item I think they give you is useless for this Nintendo Wii download version because it uses the expansion pack. The expansion pack of the Rumble pack is what I mean. And I'm using this classic controller, so obviously it won't work, so. This thing, the frame rate just keeps on adding up. It says 940, well it just went up to 960 dropped. I'm not sure what it means. I thought it was something bad, that's why I always check it. But it's really odd to me. So that's why I'm always pausing and looking at these here numbers. So I want to make sure that this thing runs smooth. Here's all his family. And they're all pretty much all spiders still. So that means we need to kill more Skulltulas. Oh yeah, I forgot. We can just warp ourselves to the Forest Temple. I almost forgot about the warp songs. Shink a dink, motherfucker. Oh, why did I do that? I was wanting to go to a shop to get more bombs and stuff, but oh well, we'll just try going through that when we get through this dungeon. But yep, here's our first dungeon, and here's 2 werewolves. Come at me, if you dare. Tell the truth, even though they have an updated one for the 3DS out, I think I feel more into the original look of it, because this was the original look that pulled people in. But like I said, if they come out with Majora's Mask for the 3DS, I'll definitely pick both of those up. But man, I hope they make an updated Majora's Mask, because that's another great game that the new generation really needs to experience. I remember when I first played this game, this first dungeon had me stumped. Who knows, since I haven't played this, oh shit. Oh, god damn. Oh well. We got through it anyway. Well, it looks like we have a goal. We have to find all 4 of those hoes or ghosts and light these flames back, the torches. Hopefully I can remember how this dungeon goes, but who knows, I might be stuck for a while. Who knows? Hopefully I can remember what all I can do. Here I am just moseying into a random door. Oh, I fucking hate you. Fly motherfucker. God damn it. You know what? Fuck you. Get up the fucking ladder. Okay, here's another puzzle, and no doubt it will involve moving this big heavy thing. Let's just make sure we're able to always come back and be able to push this block where it needs to go. I wonder where this goes. I don't know how long I'll be able to stay up to play this game, because I've been feeling real tired lately. We should be able to get our bow and arrow in this dungeon at some point as well. Not sure what that block did, but... Okay, let's finish this part. What the hell am I looking at? Where am I? Oh, that... Okay, I get it now. I got confused there for a minute. I'm trying to think so I can remember how to go through this dungeon, because I try always setting myself a time limit on all of my Let's Plays. I try to usually finish a video around 20 to 30 minutes. On occasions it has been maybe 40 minutes. But it usually depends on the dungeon itself. Okay, I do know something bad is up here. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, that's how I use my shield. Stop jumping, you fucking prick. God damn it, what the hell. Okay, you bastard. Come at me. Okay, apparently we're not supposed to be here yet. That either means we need to find a key, and we probably need an arrow for that eyeball as well. So we're gonna have to head back and look around a bit. Put your fucking sword up, you stupid son of a... Jump of faith! And pain to the loins. Okay, we're not really supposed to be here, so... Oh, hell. Oh boy, you see, this is what I'm talking about. I get lost in this game. So we're gonna have to try a different door, and hopefully that door will be one that'll let us progress. Ah, son of a... God damn it. See, that is why I hate these floating bastards. Son of a bitch, who the fuck is that? Ah, you're mine. Well, I was about to say you're mine. Well, yeah, you are my bitch. Come here, motherfucker. Good grief, I almost died. I have to say, I've gotten worse at this game as time goes by. I think it also has something to... Oh, where'd that fairy go? The fairy has went into the wall. I'm not sure if in this game of Zelda, if you have a fairy in a bottle, that Link will automatically use it to restore your life. Because I do know in Twilight Princess, when you have a fairy in a bottle, that when you die, it's like a 1-up. It restores your health and gives you a second chance. Right on the spot, too. So we're not going to risk it right now, because if we die, we end up at the start of the dungeon, and we have to work our way back from where we died. Okay, so we got ourselves a key. So that could only mean that we have to go back to the room we visited and see if we can open that door. And I hope that people that are watching, or maybe people who haven't even experienced this game, and hopefully this video will shed some light on it, because I believe Nintendo also may have this on virtual download for the Wii U as well, which it would be pretty good too, because I think Nintendo needs to always have their older titles available, even though there's a remake out for this version. I'd still would like to play this version the most because it's the original look. It's a look that got everyone. It's something that's hard to really explain. The only thing with me about the remade version for the 3DS is that some of the animations don't go well, because the animations, some of them, except for Link's walking, which is smooth animation, that looks great and all, but the cutscene animations just don't work well with the newer graphics, because then it looks real stiff. Not as smooth like when Ganondorf first shows up and Link meets him as a kid. The animation just kind of looks, it just looks a little weird. I'm not saying the graphics aren't good, it's updated, but I think if they were wanting to make a big update, that they should have updated it as much as they possibly can. But I will say the game still looks good, and I don't want to really say anything bad about it. Because, you know, well, like I said, I'll get it if they make a Madra's next. And that's just my COPD for you. Wait, did I just say COPD? Never mind. Never mind. I may have said that in my last video. Where the hell do I go now? I'm trying to think of a word that I meant to say. Usually when I'm on camera I get my words mixed up because I'm still not used to this camera thing. Where the fuck do I go? God, I'm so stupid. I think I just realized what I needed to do. Well, I can't remember the word I was thinking of when I needed to use or wanted to use. Okay, now I'm kind of confused again. I'm not sure what to do. Man, I'm just confused. Well, the word I was trying to think of earlier was someone who can't stand having something out of order, or someone who has like someone who can't stand imperfection. I swear I'm having, early stages of Alzheimer's. Yeah, I think there is something a bit wrong with me. I can't remember words. I have trouble remembering people's names. Even Hollywood superstars' names, I'll forget them. So yeah, if I say a word and you're like, that doesn't make sense, why is he saying that? Just look past it, because I'll realize what I said, and I admit I have some form of early dementia or something. And here's another one of these time stones. Man, you guys probably think I'm retarded. Shit. Got the song again. Okay, that's how it goes. Yeah, I can't remember that word, but they made a Majora's Mask for the 3DS. Then I'd get Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, the remake, for the 3DS, and Majora's Mask if they make it for the 3DS, because I can't stand not having one or the other, because I do think of Majora's Mask as a direct sequel to this game. Gosh, that annoys the piss out of me when I can't remember a word. It's like that problem I have in life, and I'll continue to have it to this day. Shit, I did not want to do that. This hookshot's a really good weapon to get rid of these Skulltulas. If it would reach the damn things. Come on, climb, climb, climb. Oh boy. Okay, we found our dungeon map, and this will kind of make our going through this dungeon much easier. Holy cow, I just looked at the clock that we're at the 40-minute mark through this dungeon. I can't believe I actually slipped over my words while talking on here. I try to sound like I have all my marbles and my faculties checked. But, you know, with my remembering problem, I have my good days and bad days. I just wish I didn't have this problem. Okay, how are we gonna go about doing this? Geronimo! Jesus Christ. You fucking big ass stomach. Okay, the one way how I figured out how to get on this little island here is by hook-shotting onto this this chest. It's very hard to get up there, but after a while of a few tries, you'll eventually be able to make it up there. Well, that was easier than what I thought. Oh, is that all I get? A heart piece? Or not a heart piece, just a life? I wish they gave me a heart piece. Oh, is that chest down there? Yep. I gotta say, the music for all these dungeons is amazing. It has this music in particular has a real eerie feeling to it. Kind of creeped me out when I first played the game. I'm like, wow, this music is real something. Music's good. Okay, where am I supposed to go now? You know what? You're a dumb shit. Okay, we got ourselves a key. And that key, we'll just use the key for that door that we were trying to go through. And where is that door anyway? I think it's this one up here. Ooh, you fucking skeleton. You know what the hell with you? I don't even want to deal with you. And we are in the wrong room. I don't even want to be here. Oh, I get it. You know, I just now remembered the word I was thinking of. For a person like me, the reason why I didn't get Ocarina of Time for the 3DS is because of my OCD. Gosh, I can't believe I actually said that one word. So, in correction, I do not have COPD, I have OCD. Gosh, I can't believe it took me this long to remember what that is. God, sometimes I really do think I came out of the womb retarded. But it would make sense though, because, well, I was only made fun of for being mentally handicapped when I was in middle school, because it always seemed like people were much nicer in elementary school. But I also think it was just the schools, because when I moved and went to Twin Hoffle, which is in Kentucky, I was made fun of on a daily basis for being mentally handicapped, or someone thought. But the reason was they said that was because I didn't want to talk to anyone, and I really didn't. I didn't like school at the time. And, you know, as all of us turn into teenagers, we go through what I call the phase, and I was going through a phase, and I'm out of that phase now, but because of that phase, it left people thinking that there was something wrong with me when there really wasn't. I just didn't want to talk to people, and I was really shy. And, you know, it left me real sad. So that was the Poe, and we should get our bow in this room, or the next room. We have to fight this guy, and he's able to walk over that hole in the ground. I thought that was like eerie when I first played this game. I thought it was cool. It added to the oh shit factor. Okay, we have another one. We have two more of these guys. They'll probably gang up on me, who knows. I hope that's not the case. They usually don't gang up on you, really. That's a little odd. I had a bit of slowdown. That's the first time I encountered slowdown on this game. Oh well. As long as the slowdown doesn't ruin the fun of the game, then I don't care. But I have played games that have terrible frame rate. One of them is Duke Nukem Forever, and I played that on PC, and that game is, to me, is just unplayable. Because on one level, the frame rate drops so much that the game would freeze up and crash every single time. And I could never get through it, and I changed the settings, the video settings, to accommodate what was going on, but it just wouldn't work. So naturally I'm like, well, what the fuck? Okay, what we got here is our bow and arrow, and this is something we need to complete this dungeon, because now we can go after we don't need to be in this room yet. We need to go to the other one, because the other one has that Poe, that ghost that has the flame first. So, yeah. The Poe will appear in one of these paintings, and she'll disappear if you are too close to her at the painting. So, you have to be careful on where you're at. That's why you need the bow and arrow when you go to face her on here. son of a bitch. Okay, I'm still too close, so... Nowhere to go, motherfucker. Okay, now we have to fight them. Not too hard, but if you don't pay attention, they'll start hurting you. See, yeah, pretty much all they'll do is spin around and... You know, I might as well say it because it's not that big of a secret when I say that for my Zelda Let's Play series, there's only 3 Zelda games I'll be Let's Playing, and that's this one, Ocarina of Time, the second one is Majora's Mask, and the third one is Twilight Princess. Because to me, that's my 3 base storylines that I think make sense to me. Because they fit together in a weird way for me. And it's one of my 3 favorite Zelda games of all time, and I've played the others. I do want to try out Wind Waker, because I played a demo of it, and it seems pretty cool. It's like somewhat of an open world game, where you're in this boat, and you have to go to different islands, but I heard there's not very many dungeons, but the game does look fun and neat. Well, we finally got that Poe, but I can't believe how much time I've gotten through this, because it's going on like 53 minutes. And I didn't think I'd been using that much time, but no well. Trying to make sure I remember where I'm supposed to be going. Because the worst thing about dungeons in any Zelda game is that you don't want to get lost. I've got lost in dungeons and I'm like, I don't know where to go and I don't know what to do. And that's the thing that'll get you about the Zelda franchise, that the 3D ones in particular, I'm not sure about the 2D Zelda games, but maybe those have tricky dungeons that'll have you stuck. Well, not have you stuck, but have you lost. Pretty much this Poe will do the same thing that the red one would do, spin around and try to get you with the fire. We'll try just hitting him with the bow and arrow. Seems like it's much more effective than the sword trick I was doing. Oh, come on, you bastard. Well, if you stayed with me for this long into the video, then, you know, I thank you, and yet again I apologize for my forgetful memory and bad use of words. But, yeah. I've been holding off on doing other shows, and I've been doing these Let's Play videos only because I'm waiting to get these lights that I've ordered. They're soft box lights, and they're used for green screen. Because I encountered a problem with my green screen. For some reason, the program I've been using just won't use the green screen anymore. It won't take all the green out of my background. So I've decided to break down and just chill out some cash to get me some green screen equipment, such as the lights that I need. So they should be coming in. They're the 3 lights. Pretty much that's all you need for a green screen, or 3, if you have a slightly small green screen that you're working on. And I hate these floating hand things. I think they're just creepy. Oh, and they get worse later on in the game, because if you start killing them, they'll start spawning these little baby hands, and I think after a while they'll try to come back together and make a big hand again. So let's hopefully I can remember what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay. I guess we need another key. Go fucking figure. Oh boy. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? We need to find another key for that door. Now I do know that that hallway's supposed to twist. You can make it twist again. But I'm not sure on where and how you do it. But yeah, I also realized that we have our bow and arrow. So now we can do something about those switches that have the eyeballs on them. So we're going to go back and we're going to try that out. And I believe that the silver one will activate these here rooms and turn them. Let's get rid of these skeleton heads, these flying skeleton bastards. Before I hit that one, there's actually a gold switch that I want to hit because I think it will activate a treasure chest. And I can't remember what's inside the treasure chest, but hopefully it's something good that'll help us out in the long run. Well, we got bow and arrows. Well, that kind of blows. But oh well, at least we got something. I guess I was running a little low on bow and arrows there for a minute. Man, I still can't believe how long. We are hitting the hour mark. We're still going through this. So yeah, I will also say this, if you do want to take a break off the video, you can just remember what part you're on and, come back later to see the rest of the video too if you are getting a bit tired. But, I do know some people that will actually stick around to see the whole video. What we have now is we got our boss key, so we can go out and fight the boss. But we can't quite get to the boss yet, because what? Oh shit. And I don't want to know what's down there either. Nope. I can hear that hand, like, falling down from the sky. Oh boy. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. Ooh, shit. Come at me, you motherfucker. Ooh, you bastard child from hell. Is there anything down here? Nope. Well, I hope I didn't jump down this hole for no reason. Gosh, what an asshole. Well, the good thing was I think we did end up in a good place because we're here. This is where the hand monster will. This is where if you defeat the hand monster, he will have little babies come out, and I just did the one thing you should do after you kill him. Get your sword charged up to do your spin move to kill all them little hands quickly so you don't have to deal with them because they're a pain because they move faster and stuff. So okay, we got ourselves a key. That's going to help us out really good for when we visit that door with the room that's spun a bit. So I believe we should be coming up onto that door, going through this room, and okay, we're set back here, so that means I'm guessing we'll have to shoot at that switch, the eye switch again, to spin back the room, because obviously we can't go back there with the switch on, so yeah. I just love all these dungeons in the 3D Zelda games particularly. Because I just can't get into the 2D, because I like the adventure of a 3D game, and not that I don't play any 3D games, I mean 2D games. I love a lot of 2D games, but the side-scrolling or the other older Zelda games, they just don't, they don't get me really all that much. But I have tried. But maybe one day I'll devote some time into it, but after seeing some of the bosses in the other game that I heard of, that doesn't really catch me as much. But yeah, I almost forgot to, we have to turn that switch. Oops. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna shoot at the eye. Okay, once we get through these couple other rooms, we'll be able to open up that locked door and that the spiraled. Well, it shouldn't be spiraled now. It should be just that straight ahead room with that locked door that we came at earlier on. So we should be able to go through it, and you know, this game shouldn't be too much longer because I think we've gotten through most of it already. So let's just go through this next part right here. That looks foreboding as hell. Okay, obviously there's here's a little another thing. We have to hit that eye with the flaming arrow, and this torch has something really to do with that. Got it the first try, barely. Because it would have sucked if we missed. Okay, so what that did was it made that spot, that straight ahead room, spiral, just like the other room. I would try jumping to the other platforms, but I don't think I want to really try it. Because most likely I'll screw it up and I'll fall and die, or, you know. I will say I'm glad that I got this downloadable version from the Wii Shop channel than me looking for the cart of the 64 title, because I found out that the original cart of Ocarina of Time uses a save battery feature, and I really don't care for the save batteries. It's something that lessens the lifespan of the cart. It's not that you can't play the game anymore, it's that you can't save it, and not be able to save the 3D games that are much bigger than the 2D ones. It takes a real big hard hit, and it's kind of sad too, but that's why I got this one. I'm also afraid to know what other 64 carts that I've collected over the years, because that's what I usually collect as a hobby, are the old 64 games. And I'm afraid that one of the games that I like the most playing has a save battery functionality to it. I do know that Resident Evil 2 has a save battery feature. I hope that's not the case. I hope the battery doesn't run out, because that's a really good 64 game as well. It's one of the groundbreaking 64 games too, because it was one of the only 64 games that had full original, not the original, but CG cutscenes in video file form. So what we have here, we have a puzzle. We have to try putting these blocks in the right position. No doubt this is really tricky, because after every minute the blocks will go back to their, well, the blocks will flip, is what'll happen. That damn block up here has to be so fucking close to the other one. It's best if you know that you have it correct on this first part is to just let them flip until they flip back to the original. Okay, see, they're flipping right now. So we're just gonna keep on pushing them, and I'll probably fast forward this video for now, because you know I rarely like to fast forward the videos I make, but this Let's Play I am going to have to, because I'm just gonna sit here, not do nothing, and wait for these blocks to flip, and okay, guys, it finally turned, and well, that's a bit retarded, but okay, I had one error on one of the blocks, so we're just gonna move that. It shouldn't take us too long. So yeah, but this is the method I like to do because if you know you got it right almost the first time, that's odd. I didn't have to put the other one next to it. Well, either way, this ghost bitch is now wanting to fight me. And I believe after you fight this one, the other one will appear where all four of them met and took the flame away. Oh gosh. Come on, you bastard, show yourself. I'm just looking at the back of this Cola O Big K soft drink. I was making sure it was low sugar. I don't even think it has any sugar in it. It's not for my health, really, that I'm looking out for. It's for the health of my grandfather, because I need to make sure that he's getting only low sugar stuff, because he's diabetic. Okay, there's that ghost I was talking about. Okay, we need to make sure we get the right one. So we have to look for the one that moves. Don't hit any of them that don't make a movement, or they will do some attack assault on you probably. Now if you don't move at all, they'll attack you for sure. But this isn't that hard really. I like this fight better than the other ones, because this one actually has them doing something different. So yeah, we got all the torches lit, and now we can go down to where the boss gate is, and I think there's one little trickery puzzle to it, but this shouldn't be too much. Shouldn't be hard at all, really. But there is a treasure chest in this room, so we're just going to go ahead and get it while we're here. Okay, here's a wall that we need to use to push. So this is just a rotating room where these walls will rotate. It'll give us a way of going through all this. And there's actually a gold Skulltoa in here as well, so we might as well get him as well. So what we want to do is... Oh, there he is. He's right there. Why do I always pull my sword out? Put your sword away. Okay, we don't need to go there, so we're just gonna push this thing and see where else it'll take us. Okay, that's blocked off, so we're just gonna look here. No enter, so we're just gonna push this thing again. we found a switch. It'll help us open up a gate. So we're just going to move this thing back. That will probably lead us into the big hallway that is shown on the map, leading to the boss gate. And here's another switch. Opens up another gate. So we're just gonna move these again, see what else we can find. Okay, that's opened up. Let's check this other one real quick. Nothing there, so we're just gonna move this thing again. And this switch has opened up this gate, and I think it's the hallway to the boss gate. So now we can take on the boss. This is one of my favorite bosses too. I was stumped when I went in this room because I'm like, what do I do here? There's nothing here. So it took me forever to want to go back. Or think about going back through there. Evil spirit from beyond, Phantom Ganon. Okay, we need to keep our eyes peeled on which painting he's coming out of. We need to shoot at him. Where is he? Oh gosh. Okay, he took out a lot of life, so that is not good at all. There he is, he's coming through there. Man, I'm really getting close to losing it here. Okay, we need to deflect his... Damn it. I didn't have my sword ready. Motherfucker. I can't believe I died. Well, guys, I died. But this is how I'm gonna end this Let's Play. So, yeah, check up on Wayne Entertainment Films for the next Let's Play video, because we're gonna conquer this dungeon one way or another. We're gonna beat Phantom Ganon. So yeah, if you like this video, give this video a like, comment on this video, rate this video, and subscribe to Wayne Entertainment Films so you don't miss the next episode of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Part 7, where we take on Phantom Ganon and maybe make our way to the next dungeon. So see you next time.